Hello, I'm Principal Chris Carter, and welcome to Northside High School.
This is the 26th year that I've been at Northside. I like the students and I like the faculty. There's some days that you need more faculty support and some days you just need the energy from the kids. And so either way, it's a win-win.
When you walk up those stairs, you can feel, and when I hit those, I just think about how many thousands and thousands of kids have walked up and down those stairs.
We have a wide, diverse group of students, and no matter what your background or where you're from, you're going to find your place at Northside. It's truly a home for everyone.
We welcome you to this great place. We're here to challenge you academically, and we want you to get involved in just about anything that you could possibly think about to get involved with.
I love playing basketball and just communicating with everybody, like just having a good time with everybody. Yeah, Northside really made me like school for real, because like I used to not like it. All the teachers here, like they really are concerned with you, like they'll actually help you, like they're really genuine.
There was never a time where I felt like I didn't have any friends or I was searching for friends, and I feel like I'm definitely part of the community, and I feel like everyone is.
I chose Northside because I love the diversity. I love being able to seeing people that are rich, that are poor, that are black, that are white in the hallway, and just everybody being able to communicate with each other is why I chose here.
I got to Northside and everybody helped out each other. Even if you didn't have as much, everybody was like a family to each other, and I just loved it.
My favorite thing about Northside is definitely the way that all the staff and students all come together to help each other. It seems like more of a family kind of place in terms of it's more of a helpful effort to make sure everyone's doing good.
So whenever my students come back and see me, I always take pictures with them, and I'll post them on Facebook because it makes my mama bear heart really happy whenever they come home and see us, because we are a family.
And so one girl said, my teachers care about me and they want me to succeed. And that's why so many students choose to come to Northside.
I think when I consider like the individual stories, I had a particular girl that did not come from a good background and she's a doctor now. Or you have the kids that are very affluent and have all the right answers and all the right supports, and yet they needed something different. You know, they had to have someone be real with them, they had to fail on their own. And so when you hear those stories and you think, okay, they still made it too, they needed something different than just a typical affluent background, that they were struggling too. So you're gonna have both of those stories that I think is nice about this place. That, you know, that keeps me going. That's why I don't mind coming to work.
Again, welcome, and we're glad you're gonna be a part of the Grizzly family.
I'm a Grizzly for life.
Grizzly for life.
I'm a Northsider for life.
I am a Northsider for life.
Few programs in America carry history like the Northside Lady Bears. 9 state championships, 5 runner-ups, 2 McDonald's All-Americans in Tamika Kirsch and Jersey Wolfenbarger. One of just 20 Nike-sponsored teams ranked top 3 nationally by USA Today. More state titles than any other girls program in Arkansas history. Over 80 collegiate signees. This isn't just a team, it's a tradition. This is Northside Lady Bears basketball.
On behalf of Ricky Smith and his Lady Bears, I'm Buzz Sawyer alongside my broadcast partner Claire Cole, and we welcome you inside Wolverine Arena for this conference matchup between our Lady Bears and the Lady Wolverines. We're coming in at 2-0, 14-2 on the year. They are 11-2 on the year, 0-1 in conference. They lost to Harbor this past Tuesday, 63-42. They got to play Rogers next. We just beat Rogers 64-28 as Coach Wilmath comes up and greets us. They'll be playing right after the Lady Bears. During that Rogers game, wasn't very close. Claire, 64-28. The Lady Bears just kind of coasted through it. Cam ended up with 16. Coop had 14. She was a sniper. She hit 3 threes.
Yeah,
just
she
knocking
played
them
very
down.
good.
Yeah, she had a great game. Ariana had 9. She had 3 threes also. Morgan had 5. She had a 3, and Issa had a 3-pointer. Another one from the top of the circle, and she keeps telling me she's uncomfortable at the top of the circle, but she keeps knocking them down from up there. Her sweet spot is in the left corner, and she hadn't got that look yet. But if she's knocking them down from the top, you can expect her to be hitting them from the corner. Don't know a lot really about this Bentonville West team as we get the conference started. We're so early into it, not real sure. They got beat 63-42 by Harbor, and Harbor's got a good team. You know, they're well coached. They're going to be good pretty much every year. But you just can't take it for granted. When you go on the road in this conference, everybody's going to be tough. And as you know, Claire, you are a Lady Bear. You guys have a target on your back everywhere you go.
Yes, especially after last year, we state runner-up. Or champions. Yes.
Ricky's 9th championship. And, you know, he loves the team this year. I love the team. Every year, you know, we lose some good players. We lost Ariana, and she has gone on to Colorado to play. Erica's in Nebraska playing. Hazley's playing college ball. So you take those 3 and you graduate them, and you think, golly, what a hole. How are we going to fill it? Well, you've got Cam that's really taken up a lot of slack. Isabella, who's another senior. And then you've got a freshman, Paisley Hogan. What a great job that she's done. A lot to be expected, you know, from her as she continues to grow and get better. And it's hard to believe that she's just a freshman. 6'2". You expect a lot of play in the low post at that height, but she does a great job running the floor too.
And then,
Go ahead.
And then, of course, all the sophomores that have came up, the freshman team, they went, what was their record?
I think they lost 1. They were 23-1, I believe.
Yes, I remember that.
Morgan Sanger, who is so committed to the sport, just a great athlete. She works at it. You know, you hear people talk about, you go back to Jersey Wolfenbarger about how much time she put in and how many times that she would shoot the basketball when nobody was looking, and that's how you get good. Well, I have personally witnessed Morgan doing that off-the-clock stuff at the Hangout, which is one of our sponsors, and if you are looking for a gym to join, you need to check out the Hangouts, 5400 Gary Avenue. I was in the health club business years ago, and I know a little bit about it. These guys do it better than anybody I have ever seen. And so if you're looking for a gym to work out at, whether as far as weights, all kinds of training, whether it's speed training, agility training, pickleball, tennis, they just offer a lot of stuff. But I have seen Morgan in there. I go in the gym usually about 6 o'clock in the morning. She's in there shooting by herself before she goes to school. So you being the athlete you are, Claire, that's what it takes.
Yeah,
you know,
it really
to get to the next level.
It really is. Morgan's always in the gym. I saw her last night.
I don't doubt that. All right, we are probably going to have probably the national anthem before we have the starting lineups. They have an auxiliary gym that I think the boys JV team played in. just an hour ago. I don't have the score from that, but the girls won theirs 45-36 on this floor right before we came on live.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And now, for the starting lineup from Lady Bears. Leading off, 6'1" junior guard, number 3, Cameron Schmidt. 5'7" sophomore guard, number 10, Morgan Sanger. 6'2" freshman guard, 14, Hazley Hogan. 5'6" senior guard, number 21, Isabella Kendrick. 5'10" sophomore, number 25, Rashai Hall. Head coach of the Northside Lady Bears, Ricky Smith.
There are your starting lineups. We're just about ready to tip off. Claire, we're in a different situation here than we are at home. Kind of got us stuck up in the nosebleed here, so we're going to have to get used to that. Normally, we've got the best seats in the house, but
yeah,
I'm actually standing in a kind of a brick enclosure here. But it's good to be here.
It is.
Good trip up the hill, and hopefully we get a couple of W's tonight. Be a good trip down the hill. All right, we are ready to go. This will be Hallie Ford jumps against Paisley. Paisley controls Isabella at the top of the circle. And if that had gone, I'm going to say, Isabella, you just keep shooting from there from now on. A nice move to the basket
That was
by Maddie
good.
Taylor to start the scoring.
Me and number 3, Reagan, we call her Cruz. We used to play together on the Banshees team.
You know,
last year.
that's something that's always interesting to me, how you know so many of the players because of the travel ball that you play and other organizations. We're getting a lot of looks at it, and Paisley's going to get an and one.
That was good.
Lady Bears dominate in the paint. That's the 6'2" Paisley Hogan along with Cameron Schmidt. Hard to really do much damage if you're having to work against those two. Too strong on the free throw. And I remember Reagan from last year. It's a name that sticks out, Cruisenberry. I kept wanting to call her Chrisenberry because I know so many Chrisenberries.
Yeah.
But I do remember watching her play last year.
Yeah, it's so cool, like, coming to different schools and seeing, like, all your friends that you played with in the summer. And, like, still having to have competition while knowing, like, you guys are friends. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Nice assist from Cam to Paisley. You are just joining us. It's the Lady Bears and the Lady Wolverines here in Centerton, Bentonville West. Tonight's broadcast being brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Now starts to Isabella Kendrick, her first. Team's first.
And this will be Cruisenberry that will throw it in for the Lady Wolverines. Cruisenberry 5'9", working against the 6'1" senior Cameron Schmidt. There's the open three on the way, and it's good. Traylor with 5 points for the Wolverines, and she has accounted for all the points. That shot was blocked. So Cam's going to get called for the foul. And that's going to be the second team foul. Allie Ford at the line, 0 for 2. That was Trader with the rebound. That left-handed three. The left wing is no good, but they're going to get another shot at it. That's Cruisenberry off the front of the rim. Trader, that shot's blocked. Great job from Paisley to get the block. And there is a foul on the floor, and that is Cruisenberry is going to get called for the foul.
That was a nice block.
Yes. A lot of times, Paisley really doesn't have to get airborne.
Yeah,
to
she
get the
doesn't.
blocks.
A lot of times she just comes up on her toes.
Isabella inside to Cam. Cam turns around. The shot off the glass is no good. Shai's putback is good, though.
That was nice.
Well, Shai is so effective.
She really
We talk
is.
about it every game. She seems to be in the right place at the right time for those offensive rebounds to get that second look.
Ooh, yes, Morgan.
Morgan's called for the foul, and this is a game, and you can tell right now that they're not getting away with near as much as they have been so far this year.
Yeah.
And that's something the players and coaches just have to get used to. You got to get a feel for it in that first quarter, what you can get away with and what you can't. Morgan with the rebound after the missed three. Shy back to Morgan, open three on the way, in and out. Cam had the rebound. It goes off the foot of Haley Trader, so the Lady Bears will have it underneath their basket.
I thought that three was going to go in.
I did too. It looked good all the way, just like Isabella's did in the opening possession.
It did.
Isabella just looking for the open player. That's Cam. Cam inside, and she's going to get called for walking. I think she got tripped up a little bit, took that extra step. It is a turnover. We are just up by 1 against a team that is 11-2 overall, 0-1 in the conference after their loss to Harbor this past Tuesday night. Quisenberry had it blocked again. That is Paisley Hogan with the block. Bounce pass inside. Triple team, found a way to get it off. No good. Cam with the rebound. Paisley with the head fake, back out to Morgan. Inside to Cam. Won't go, rebounded by Haley Ford. Quisenberry, oh, that was nothing but net. Quisenberry's first bucket of the night gets the Lady Wolverines the lead, 8-6. Isabella inside, the floater is good.
Me and Issa during the JV game, I told her that she needs to shoot more, and she did.
Well, she listened to you.
Yes,
Normally
she
she
did.
doesn't pull the trigger right off the bat.
Yeah.
But she shot that three in the opening possession, and then that's a shot that you don't see her take a lot.
Yeah.
Where she drives the baseline and hits the little floater.
I think she took my advice.
Isabella, it's right behind her.
Ooh,
She
come on, Issa.
smells out the ball, gets it. Back to Isabella. Pulls up three-point range. Cam with the rebound. It is blocked by Quisenberry, but Paisley gets it back. Fresh shot clock. Isabella inside to Cam. Back out to Issa. Here comes the three. That was from the right wing. Now we're going to have some substitutions. Jalea Freeman is going to check in after this timeout. And the Lady Wolverines are going to have at least 3 check in. It is a full timeout. Stay with us. We're back after this from Chick-fil-A.
Let me tell you about this new Pretzel Cheddar Club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Welcome back to Wolverine Arena. It is 8-8. 2 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the first period. So far, both teams just trying to feel out. Really, Claire, I think the referees more than anything.
Yeah.
Just trying to get into that groove of how you can move along without hearing that whistle. Hallie Ford will throw it in for the Lady Wolverines, and this will be Addie Sharp who has checked in. Aubrey Sullivan also in for the first time. Boy, nice spin. Golly. Off the glass to get the lead for the Lady Wolverines. 10-8. Boy, that was a nice move by the 5'10 sophomore. That three-pointer is not going to touch anything. It goes out of bounds, so it will be Lady Wolverine ball with 1:56 to go in the first. Sullivan with another nice move, back out. That's Williams.
Ooh,
that
yes.
shot is blocked.
That was nice.
And here comes Paisley Hogan. So the Lady Bears have been successful inside as Cam drives to the left side and will not get the shot off, but she's going to shoot a couple of free throws. You need someone to get that candle lit, Claire, where they start knocking down some of those, not necessarily three-pointers, but some nice pull-up jumpers, something that's outside the lane. We have not been successful at that yet.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, Cooper Smith checks in. She had a big game against Rogers. Second free throw is good. So we got Cameron and Cooper in the ball game at the same time. Down by one. Maddie Reese, too strong, shy with the rebound. Cooper inside to Jalea.
Let's go,
Jalea is going to get a trip to the foul line.
A trip to the foul line? I liked that.
I mean, to the free throw line. She got fouled. I can always depend on you and your good eyes and your good ears. Appreciate all your help. First free throw's good.
I liked the saying the foul line.
Doesn't sound right though, does it?
You
like it?
I
You think
like
it does?
it, yeah.
Okay. Second free throw is also good.
Yes, too, yeah. Ooh, yes, Paisley.
Sullivan lost handle on it. Almost saved by Maddie Reese, but she stepped out of bounds. 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. Now, Haley Trader will check back in. Isla Williams gets a rest for the Lady Wolverines. Cooper just walks it into the front court. Here comes the three from Cooper.
Oh, almost.
Jalea almost had the rebound, but it was picked up by Trader, and she's fouled. That's Jalea Freeman that's going to get called for the foul. All right, Ariana checks into the game.
It's Ariana.
Ariana.
Sorry. Ooh.
Knocked out of bounds by Shy. It's 10 seconds to go. Too strong. 6 seconds to go. Paisley into the front court. Now Shy puts it up. Yes!
Oh, yes!
Right at the buzzer.
That was nice.
Rashia Hall hits a shot right at the buzzer to make it 13-10. That is the first shot that we've hit that had any real substance to it. So let's take a break, and we will be back for the start of the second quarter after this from the Autoplex Collision Center.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
13-10 after one. Sure like the way we ended that first quarter with that shot from Rashia Hall. The thing is, Claire, the shots are not that far off.
Yeah, they really aren't.
Cruisenberry's really
Ooh,
getting
yes, go
hassled.
Coop.
Oh, Coop, what a play. Now
Oh, come on, Cooper.
with that second
Oh,
chance,
that's Cam.
Cam's going to get she's going to go to the free throw line, but what a play by Coop.
Wow, that was nice.
Just relentless, stayed with it, and as she's going down, throws it back in. That was one heck of a play.
That was just
That's
pure
athletic
effort.
ability.
Yeah,
Yep.
and athletic.
All right, Cam makes her first one. And the second one. Cameron's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Well, the half-court trap is so much trouble for these teams.
It really is.
That is Addison Greeley that is working against Shy. That pass into Hallie Ford is going to result in a foul, and looks like she's getting up a little bit slow. She's called for foul. She's all right. You
Yeah,
see her
she's
smiling.
laughing.
Three-pointer too strong. Shy with the rebound. That was Haley Trader on the miss. Wide open. You don't see that very often when Ariana misses a three-pointer when she's alone. Lady Bears up by 5 just into the second quarter.
Ooh, that was
What a
nice.
nice move to get to the basket. Didn't make the shot, but will go to the free throw line.
Foul starts to Hallie Ford, her first.
Shy has 4 points tonight. Hasn't shot any free throws yet. This will be her first one, and it is too strong off the back of the rim.
Matthews checks in for the Wolverines.
And her second free throw is good. All right, Isabella will come in for Rashia. A nice pass by Trader inside the forward. Missed the opportunity there, and Coop hurries into the front court. Head fake from Ariana. Gets a look at it. Can't get it to go. Lady Wolverines. They're going to get it into the front court. Three-pointer on the way. The left-handed shot from Addie Sharp is good. That's Sharp's first bucket tonight. Back to a one-possession game. Coop inside that is
Ooh,
so
that was
pretty.
nice.
Just a good move. Worked around Haley Trader. There really wasn't anything Trader could do about it as Cameron Smith gets her first bucket tonight. And Paisley with a nice rebound. Finds Cam. Cam lets them all go by and says, well, I'll just wait for y'all to pass and I'll put up another bucket here.
Wow, that was nice.
So Cam's going to force him to call a timeout. 20-13, nice pass from Paisley to get that set up. It is a 30-second timeout. Claire will stay with it. Most of these teams are going to have some really good three-point shooters. So you sometimes, like right now you have a 20-13 lead. You think, well, I feel pretty good about that. But you get a couple trips down the floor and you get somebody like Cruisenberry to knock a three down or Maddie Taylor to knock a three down. And before you know it, they're back in the game. It's just that the shooters have gotten so good.
Yeah, I agree.
Both teams playing man-to-man. Isabella, Cam, Coop, Morgan, and Jalea. Those are your 5 Lady Bears. We're back to action. Cam got a hand in her face. This is sharp for 3. Coop gets in there with the tall girls and pulls down the rebound. That's Jalea. Kicks it back out. Isabella with the head fake. Passes to Cam. Cam has her shot blocked. I think they're going to say that she was on the boundary. Maybe the referees are loosening up just a little. Morgan's hands are so quick. There has not been a shot clock issue tonight. It was under 10 there for the first time. That pass was intended for Jalea. Stolen by the Lady Wolverines. 3:48 now to go in the second period. That is a 3-point bucket.
Wow.
Maddie Reese, that's her first points tonight, and that's what I'm talking about. And she hasn't even been on the board yet. And she knocked down a 3, gets them back within 2. Isabella, open 3, it's on the way. Yeah, there you go, Isabella.
That was nice.
Well, we needed that one to make it 23-18. That 3-pointer is too short. That was Pessert on the miss. Now you're going to have some substitutions. There's Shy and Paisley going to check back in for Jalea and Coop. All right, no pressure in the backcourt on the Lady Bears. 2:48 to go in the first half. We have a 5-point lead. Isabella to Shy. Just off the fingertips of the Lady Wolverines, so we'll get it back under our basket. Cam spins. Boy, that is so pretty. And Cam's one of those players that just almost lost it. And Coach Johnson's going to call a timeout so he can retain possession. But Cam's one of those players. Now remember, Ariana used to do this last year where you don't really realize how many points she's scoring.
Yeah.
She's just so active. I mean, there's a mixture of so many free throws, buckets. You know, sometimes they're cheap buckets. Sometimes they're baskets that you really had to work hard for. Sometimes they're those eye-opening three-pointers. But it's just a mixture of so many different things, and that's what Cam does. And right now, she has 9 points. And if you were just watching the game, you'd think, well, she's got 4 or 5 points, but she's got 9.
They really do add up quickly.
That is Isla Williams who has it stolen by Morgan. The assist to Paisley, as Claire is saying, let's dunk it. Might not be long before she can. Boy, that's honestly. Another Morgan with another steal. Passes to Cam. It's going to go out of bounds. Once they get to that half-court line, the pressure is so hard on these Lady Wolverines. 2 turnovers in a row. All right, Trader back in the ball game. Isla Williams will get a rest. This is Sharp trying to get it into the front court. Another steal. Shy. It's 2-on-1. She'll keep it. She'll get a couple of free throws. The Lady Bears have stretched it out to a 9-point lead. A little strong on her first free throw. Side, you see that a lot. You know, she's a little strong on that first free throw, but she's able to kind of adjust and dial it in for that second one. She's got 5 points tonight. She was 1 for 3 from the line. That second free throw, that was a little strong too. Hallie Ford with the rebound. And that was an error on Cruisenberry's behalf, something you don't see very often. Just led her teammate a little bit too much. It goes out of bounds. Minute 33 to go in the first half. And just trying to get it into Shy. But Haley Trader stepped in between her and the ball.
Oh, get that.
That was a nice pass to Maddie Reese. Reese with 5 points tonight. Gets it within 7. Isabella for 3.
Oh.
Well, she has been close.
She has. Oh, come on, Shy.
Isabella 1 for 4 from 3-point range. But the 3 that she's missed, looked at it.
Yeah.
But she's taken your advice, obviously. I mean, she's put up more shots in the first half than I've seen her all year.
Mm-hmm.
Shy makes the first one. And she makes her second one. Nice adjustment there from Rashia Hall at the free throw line. Another steal. Paisley at half court. Works it into the lane. Puts it up, but will shoot some free throws. Paisley has 6 points tonight. Make it 7. 10-point lead for the Lady Bears. (31-20). 40 seconds to go. Full court pressure. Quisenberry going to need a little bit of help. Here comes Morgan Sanger. Puts a lot of pressure on her. That's Greeley saying, please help. And they'll get the turnover.
That was nice.
You know, the thing is, Claire, they didn't even get close then.
Yeah, they really didn't.
They were just working their way backwards, just trying to find somebody open. Great job by the Lady Bears. 28.9 seconds left in the first half. So will Ricky just work for the last shot here? We're under 20. Shy hit a shot right at the end of the first quarter. 10 seconds. Shy top of the circle. She'll take it in. She's no whistle there. 2 seconds. They'll go to the floor for it, and it will be all for nothing there as their first half will end. 31-20 is going to be the score. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have Coach Will Math here. We'll talk a little bit about Grizzly basketball. Stay with us. Back after this from Orr Chevrolet.
Orr Auto Park has the best used cars in town. We take more trades than anyone. One look at the variety and quality of our selection proves it. All makes and models. One owner trades, corporate leases, executive demos. Get top dollar for your trade. Keep the cash or use it to upgrade. Possibly lower your payment. Free car washes for life. If you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, Orr Auto Park is the place to look. Go to OrAutoPark.com to find your next vehicle.
Always get more at Orr.
This is Northside head basketball coach Cody Wilmath. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Football in fall, what a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to BurtonPools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
(31-20) is the score at halftime of the Lady Bear and Lady Wolverine game, and I am joined by Coach Cody Wilmath, who is going to play right after this. Coach, 76-73 against Rogers Tuesday night. We hung in there. Man, I was feeling it all the way.
Yeah, it's just been the story of the year. You know, we've got to just tighten up on the things that we can control and be better at the little things, and we give ourselves opportunities. And I was really proud of the fight. You know, every time they hit us with a run, we start out 9-0 down, and we battle back. And then I think in the third quarter, they go on a little 8-0 run, and we respond right back. And, you know, it's just things in the game of just us understanding that the details of everything at this level and at this point in the season are going to play a factor, and it's just every game we've got to be better about being locked into the things we're trying to get done. And talent-wise, we're going to give ourselves opportunities. And you know, I feel like in this league, every night's going to be a different challenge. It's not like it was last year. Last year you were top-heavy, and this year it's a lot of people of the same, and you're going to have to do everything that you can to give yourself chances to win and get games down the stretch.
You know, Rogers is a good basketball team.
They are. They shoot it well.
Yeah, they did. They live and die by the three.
They do. They do.
They were hitting them.
Yep. No, and then, I mean, you know, I told our guys, you know, in basketball you have special teams just like football. And for us, special teams are inbounds plays.
Yeah.
Well, we lost the special teams 8-0, and you lose by 3.
So when you go back and look at that, and then a couple of fast breaks that we didn't convert.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that it keeps you up at night.
It does. And I mean, it's just kind of been that thing. And again, you know, we still have time, but like I told them, we're running out of time.
Yeah.
You know, you can't keep saying, well, the inexperience. You can't keep saying this and that.
Right.
At the end of the day, they've got to lock into what we're going over, and it's got to slow down for them a little bit as it's happening.
Yeah, when you talk about leadership on the team, I mean, you just don't have a lot of seniors.
Well, no, and the thing is, Buzz, we only have, I mean, if you look at it, we only have 2 kids that played varsity consistent minutes last year for us.
That's right.
And, you know, Omni was a part of us, but he wasn't as involved as he is this year. And so it's just one of them things. There's growing pains along the way. And as long as we keep competing and giving ourselves chances, at some point that tide's got to swing and start going our way.
Coach, this is, you know, we've been at home the last 2. On the road here at Bentonville West, the longest trip we're going to make as far as conference is concerned. How was the trip up the hill? What's the process that you go through to get ready for a road game?
You know, it's just the same of just, you know, we have our walkthrough, we go through the things that we need to cover, get a lot of shots up, and then just get on the road. And when we get here, JV plays, we watch them, and then they get shots at halftime. At this point, everything is done for what we need. It's just coming out and executing it and being ready for adjustments and things that we've got to change. They're a well-coached ball club. They probably, you know, they lost the other night at Harbor, but when you look at teams that return the most, Bentonville West is a team that on paper returns the most from last year to this year, and they got a really good player in Landon Price, 3-year starter. Yeah. He can play, and he's a handful. So, you know, they're well coached. They're going to know what we do. We know what they do. It's going to be who can make what adjustments and do what it is that they want to do, and whose style is going to come on top.
Right.
So,
Coach, when you get into the conference like you are now, normally it's a Tuesday night game. You get a couple days rest as far as games concerned, but you don't rest. What is that like Wednesday and Thursday?
So Wednesdays is us, you know, at this point, skill-wise, you're not getting a lot better, Buzz. You know, if what you do is what you do by this point. So for us on Wednesdays, it's more of a weight room day. We get shots. We'll watch some film. Thursday's our prep day, where we kind of go over us, go over them, do the things we need to. Sundays we come in. That's another lift day. Film, get shots up, prep day on Monday, game on Tuesday. So at this point, you're not doing a bunch of skill development because, I mean, you're in the heart of your season. Right. So you're kind of, at this point, everybody kind of knows who you are and what you're going to do, and it's just getting good and better at that so that you can win ball games.
They're 0-1. Like I said, after that loss to Harbor Tuesday night, we're 1-1. And the game that we lost, you know, we were in it.
Yes, sir.
Had a chance to win it. And, you know, you talk about living and dying by the 3. We don't live and die by the 3, but we had 11 of them Tuesday night.
No,
Kyrell had 6, I believe.
Yeah, we want to shoot them, you know, and that's how we want to play is try to get layups or threes, get in transition, try to get to the foul line. We got to be better at making free throws. Like I said, this is going to be a wild year in the 6A West. Everybody's pretty much the same, and it's just going to be, you know, that night whose style prevails, and hopefully tonight it's ours.
We're looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
Coach, thank you.
Appreciate it, Buzz. Thank y'all for making the trip.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a great game. Be safe.
Thank you.
Home.
Go Bears.
All right, that is Cody Wilmath, head coach for our Grizzlies, and we're getting ready to start back here in the second half, and Claire Cole is going to rejoin. as I know she saw a couple of her probably travel ball teammates maybe, or
Wait,
was
right
it
there?
family, or?
Oh, right there?
Yeah, earlier.
Oh,
You just know a lot of people, Claire.
yeah, I really do. I just talk to everybody.
All right, we are back to action. Shy finds the way in the lane to get a bucket. So Shy is another one of those, Claire, that finds a way to get points, and they start adding up, and by the end of the night you go, wow, didn't realize, I thought she was a little quieter than that, but she's busy. If she's not making points, she's getting rebounds or finding somebody that's open. I think that's the trademark of a Ricky Smith team, is how unselfish these players are.
I agree.
There's a three from Cam. Yes, sir. I was talking about in the first half how versatile Cam is. She gets a lot of buckets inside because she knows how to use her body. She's got the height, she's got the strength, she's got the touch. But then you just saw the touch that she has from outside the arc. If they're going to give her that open shot, she's going to make you pay when she has the opportunity.
Yeah, she really is.
There's another one. A little off on that one. Rebounded by Addison Greeley. Well, they had a lot of looks at it. That last miss came from Haley Trader. She hadn't scored yet tonight. Not saying that she won't find that range. Shooters are going to shoot.
Yeah.
And she is a good shooter. She ties up Cam there, and it's going to be Wolverines basketball. So Lady Bears up to a 16-point lead. Shy hit a quick bucket to start the third quarter, and Cam hit a three. Only forward had a look. Too short, gets the ball back, so they'll get a fresh shot clock. Paisley quickly down the floor. Pass intended for Cam, just a little bit out of her reach. I love the way Paisley got the rebound, how she kind of reached over and snatched it. So Ricky wants a timeout. We're going to take one with him. Stay with us. Back after this from the Autoplex Collision Center.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Always enjoy talking to Coach Wilmath and Coach Smith, kind of get inside their head, what they're thinking about their team and about the opponents and what it's like to be in this conference, how competitive it is. The Grizzlies, who are boys, who are 1-1 in conference, won in overtime against Springdale, lost by 3 against Rogers Tuesday night. Kyrell had 24 points. Jaden had 21. Trader with the drive. Well, she's had some looks, Claire. She just hadn't been able to convert those easy buckets.
Yeah.
Isabella pulls that trigger on the three. Yes, sir, from the right wing.
That was good.
So Isabella, 8 points tonight, has a couple of threes. One from the left wing, one from the right. Oh, that was Camel Watman. Her first bucket. Check that, I'm sorry, that was Addison Greeley. Not to take anything away from Kama, but it was Greeley with the shot as Paisley makes her first free throw. So Isabella's hit one from the left wing, one from the right wing. Free throw is short. Paisley follows it, puts the shot up. Aubrey Sullivan's 5'10" forward. She's just in the 10th grade, but she is going to be she's a good basketball player right now, but she's just going to continue to develop. And she's going to be a difference maker for Coach Johnson. Now this is her from the left side. Missed the three. Cam gets the rebound. Doesn't have the numbers, so she just backed it out. Now she'll take it to the hoop, draw a foul. So Cam just working the math, trying to figure out when it's in her favor to take it to the hoop. She's going to get a couple of free throws here. We had a 13-10 lead after the first quarter, and it's up to a 17-point lead now. Coop and Mariah Jackson to go to the scorers table. Cam's second free throw is good. And Isla Williams is going to come in for Reagan Cruisenberry. And Isla Williams, number 4, who's got the basketball right now, is just a freshman. Ford passed up on the shot. Greeley takes the shot. She is fouled. And that foul will go against Mariah Jackson. Greeley with her second free throw is good. 5 points tonight for Addison. Cam, 4-3, short. Paisley stepped out of bounds as she was trying to save it. Holly Ford will inbound. Lady Bears up by 16, still putting that pressure in the back court. Sullivan back to the top. Greeley will take the three, and she makes it. Second three tonight for Addison Greeley.
Yes,
that
good
just
shot.
looks too easy. Hogan for three. That should be illegal, just to make it look that easy. All right, Isabella's going to come in from Mariah. Coop, here comes the three. She hit three Tuesday night, but there's a great example of Rashia Hall being in the right place at the right time. You know, coaches love that. Just having that nose for the basketball and those offensive rebounds and getting second looks. That's the difference between, you know, winning a close game and losing a close game. What a nice move by Aubrey Sullivan. That's 4 points for her tonight, but that was a very nice left-handed layup from the 10th grader. Coop.
Ooh, nice rebound.
That's just some height there. Isabella got a couple of misses there from Coop and Isabella, who don't normally miss that shot. Nice save by Cam. Paisley off the glass and good with the left-hander. So it went from 17 points to a quick 13-point lead. Now it's back up to 18. So we have a full timeout on the floor. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this from Armstrong, the official bank of the Northside Grizzlies.
At home with Go Bentonville West Wolverines.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
15 to go in the third. Big 18-point lead. Now everything's working right now. The three-pointers going. Offensive rebounds and the putbacks are going. The blocks are going. The rebounds still in that backcourt press. And almost gets a steal. Isabella knocks it out and bounds. It'll be Lady Wolverine basketball. All right, Cruisenberry will find that open player, and it's going to go to Greeley. Greeley immediately gets it slapped, and it will be Lady Bear basketball. Julia loses the handle of it, but again, Shy, who's in the right place at the right time. Ariana, there we go. Just inside the three-point line, but she makes a nice jumper. Her first 2 points of the night.
Oh, that was a nice three.
And that was Sharp's second three of the night. 32 seconds to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Paisley backs it out. Cruisenberry tries to work against the 6'2" Paisley Hogan. Shy's going to get the opportunity here at the free throw line. She manufactured an opportunity there. A little strong. Normally, Claire, if she misses, it's because it's a little strong. Sullivan's going to come back in. Greeley's going to get a rest. Hallie Ford is going to come in. Cruisenberry will get a rest. Ricky's got his hand on Morgan Sanger. So Morgan, along with Mariah Jackson, will come in. Second free throw's good. All right, Paisley and Shy will go to the bench. 17 seconds to go. More full court pressure from the Lady Bears. Up by 18. Sullivan. You know, the Lady Wolverines, Claire, had an opportunity there. Ball was a little out of reach for Haley Trader, but it looked good to start with, but just didn't pan out for him in the end as Morgan Sanger gets it into the front court. 2 seconds to go. She puts it up with the left hand, too strong. Third quarter's going to end. Lady Bears up 51-33. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this from Reflection Spa.
Beauty, wellness, and luxury under one roof. Dream Aesthetics delivers rejuvenating Korean facials and advanced needling. Your glowing lymphatic skincare specializes in lymphatic massage, postoperative care, and body sculpting. Reflection Aesthetics Lounge provides advanced microneedling, teeth whitening, and hair growth treatments. Everything for your ultimate radiance. All together for you at 2711 Park Avenue. Dream, glow, reflect. Hablamos español.
All right, 8 minutes to go. 18-point lead. Ricky's going to put Ariana, Jalea, Isabella, Morgan, and Cam on the floor to start this fourth quarter. If he can get a couple of quick baskets here, maintain this margin, he's going to get some. He's going to get a lot of players in tonight. And Coach Smith loves to do that. He wants to get as many players in as he can. And coming on the road like this and being able to get a good space between you and these Lady Wolverines sure makes the coaches a lot happier as you go back down the hill. Be able to eat something, enjoy it, and celebrate a win, but you still have work to do. You've got some good players on the floor from Bentonville West. That pass inside was intended for Ford, but Jalea is going to fight for it. It's still going to be Wolverine basketball. A good job by Jalea Freeman. Will Sullivan really doing everything she can to try to get a look at that basket. But between Isabella and Ariana, Kendrick was called for the foul, but man, they were just harassing her. Stolen by Isabella Kendrick. Isabella, again, doesn't have the numbers, backs it out. Inside to Cam. Cam, boy, she's really muscled her way into that shot. Isabella for three. Just off the front of the rim. Jalea with the rebound. Jalea turns around. The left-hander is too strong. Haley Trader with the rebound. That three-pointer looked in, came out, and went back in. That's Addie Sharp. She's got 3 of those tonight. 15-point game. Cam. A couple of free throws coming.
Personal foul.
Cameron makes her first free throw. Yeah, Paisley checks in for Ariana. Cam's free throw on the way in and out. Off the hands of Morgan Sanger. The Lady Wolverines will have it. 6:36 to go in the game. Paisley gets the steal. Pulls up on the left side just easy as she can. Knocks another one down. Trader back out to Estes. She nails it. Ireland Estes. 3-point bucket. That is her first bucket tonight. 54-39. Paisley with the head fake. Trying to work around Haley Trader there. Haley doing a good job. Cam takes the three. Jalea runs it down. Isabella will go ahead, take the three from the top. Goes out of bounds. Paisley, oh, check that. It was Cam tried to save it. It's going to be Lady Wolverine basketball when we come back. Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. Claire, you got any big plans this weekend?
I don't think so, no.
Nope. How are you liking this weather?
I'm liking it, but I just don't really like the cold very much. My nose starts to get sniffly.
You know, when we first walked in here tonight, we were all like, it is so hot in here. And trying to figure out who do we need to talk to try to get some air on. And at the time, we got a JV ball game going on. And like, it's one thing to be sitting up here watching being this hot. Can you imagine what it's like for the players? Jordan Baker was, she was on a quest to find somebody. Then you come in with a coat on. But you're a little cold-natured.
Yeah, I'm cold-natured for sure.
Estes will throw it in for the Lady Wolverines.
Oh,
right out of the hands of the intended Maddie Taylor into the hands of Morgan Sanger. And Morgan gets her first 2 points of the night. The Lady Bears are the defending 6A state champs. For a win last year against Fayetteville in the finals. Love going to Hot Springs, but it's pretty premature to be talking about it right now. As Addison Greeley gets a nice layup. 15-point game. Boy, what a nice combination from Cam and Jalea. The assist from Jalea to Cam to get the bucket. That's textbook right there. Paisley, how many times do you see a player block a three-point attempt? It's rare.
It is
but
rare.
Paisley has, you can just about count on it every game. She's going to get a block from someone shooting a three. During the Tournament of Champions, there is a picture of her getting a block on a three-point shot, and if she doesn't have that framed, we're missing out. That was unbelievable, the height that she had and how far away she was from the shooter.
I can't say I've seen that picture.
You have not seen it?
No, I haven't.
You need to find that one. It's impressive. That was Estes with another three-point attempt. Clock working its way down to 4 minutes, and Ricky, at some point, he's going to start getting some players in. Coop gets the rebound. Had a good look there for the Lady Wolverines. That's a nice steal from Addison Greeley. 2-on-2, just back it out. And I would too if Paisley was standing there.
Ooh.
There's another three-point block.
Oh my goodness.
All you got to do is talk about it, and she goes and does it. And that's really demoralizing for somebody shooting a three to get it blocked like that. When you think that you have the opportunity to do it, but you just don't realize the span she has.
Yeah.
Jalea with the rebound now. Coop drives, puts the shot off the glass, and she's going to get 2 free throws. Under 3 minutes now. Ariana's going to go to the scores table. And Coop makes her first free throw. Her first point tonight. But I watch her and Cam, they have a little system they go through before games shooting free throws. Shoot 10 at a time, 1 rebound for the other one. That three-pointer is good.
Oh, that was nice.
That's Maddie Reese. 7 points tonight for Maddie. Maddie's also just in the 10th grade. 2 threes for her tonight. Pass inside to Coop. She traveled with it. She kind of got hung up a little bit there with Maddie Reese and ended up taking that extra step.
Coop Smith, December 2nd. And the Wiggins at the line. Shooting 2 shots.
This will be Isla Williams. That's her first point of the night. 5'8" freshman guard. Makes them both. Lady Bears just working that clock. Cam's shot will not go. Paisley with the rebound. That one won't go. The tip out from Hallie Ford. So Grilly's going to get called for the foul, and that's going to send Paisley to the line. Second free throw is good. Shy comes in for Ariana. Minute 35 to go. 16 points. Cruisenberry for 3. Yes, sir. Second 3 tonight for Reagan Cruisenberry. Claire, she's got a pretty shot.
She does.
Cam goes to the floor a little bit slow getting up. She's all right. She'll pull the trigger on that 3. I'm going to say, I was just kidding.
Addison Green picks up her third.
Well, these Lady Wolverines have shot decent from the three-point range, and they have gotten back within 13 of the Lady Bears, so we've made it respectable. You got 1:04 to go. But never really gave Coach Smith a chance to start getting players in. Oh, nice hand from Shy. Wolverines will get it back. Cruisenberg wanting to get that three off. It almost goes out of bounds, and it is out of bounds. 43 seconds left. Lady Bears are going to go 3-0 in the conference. They'll play Fayetteville this next Tuesday in Fayetteville, so back-to-back road games. On the shot clock, 25 on the game clock. They'll just work as much clock as they possibly can. Now don't forget the Grizzlies come up right after this. They'll have a little bit of a warm-up time. Oh! The sniper!
Oh my goodness.
Just when you least expect it. She buries one from way outside the three-point line. She's fouled. This could be a 4-point play here for Cooper Schmidt. She has 2 free throws up till now.
Oh my goodness, that's impressive.
That was pretty. The free throw is on the way, and the elusive 4-point play makes it 67-49. And the Lady Wolverines will go 0-2. That shot will count, and it does. That was Addison Greeley who hit her third three for the night to end it. Makes it 67-52. A couple of big three-pointers right there at the end, but Coops, that was classic.
That
was
nice.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with some Lady Bear stats, and we'll get started on the Grizzlies games. We'll be back after this from the Autoplex Collision Center.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
Grizzly Nation, stand up. The time has come. We're about to set it off.
You ain't my equal, we ain't people, I ain't one of you. Since 98, I grabbed my plate up off the lunch table. I told mom I'm thugging outside, we don't need cable. Now I'm the nipples on the, I'm the motor caller, hear me. I'm the V12 and that 760. You, we real with G. Set it off, set it off, my kick all dog. Set it off, finish. Set it off, you jumping like a frog, we'll put you on that wall. Set it off, finish. Set it off, my kick all dog. Don't make us set it off.
Tell him to get the camera on us. Welcome back, Wolverine Arena. Lady Bears got a 67-52 win. I'm going to give you some quick stats, but before I do that, I have a very special guest that has joined us. And if you're a Grizzly fan, you're going to go back and you're going to remember this name. This is Steve Caver, and he was one of the greats there. And let's go back. Tell us when you graduated. Tell us who your teammates were, and let's start getting those bells ringing.
Graduated in 72.
Right.
Played on that 71 team that had 3 losses.
Yeah.
Russ Basham and Goose Tatum, that punch.
Woo!
But I graduated with Greg Blackman and
Right.
Ivan Jordan, the great Arkansas defensive end.
A couple of good football players there.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah. Ivan's a good basketball player, too.
Yeah.
He just didn't like to run, though. Coach couldn't get him to run. So we called him Baby
Really?
because he hated running. He'd cry.
Right. Well,
He turned into a good football player.
Yeah, he was a heck of a football player. I
Yeah.
grew up with your brother,
You
Chris.
did.
We played, actually, I think we had every grade together all the way from Bonneville through Northside.
You were a block and a half from us,
Yes,
I think. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And Chris wanted to, because of you, he wanted to be a basketball player so
did.
bad.
He really
but
did.
he was one heck of a football player.
Yeah, he did pretty good.
So how's he
For
doing
a little
now?
guy. He's doing great. Yeah, he's doing great. He's retired.
Right.
Worked for GE for 30 plus years.
Right. So
made a
tell
lot
us,
of money and retired.
So you're living up here in Northwest Arkansas
Bella
now.
Vista. Retired in Bella Vista.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you spend your days now?
Mostly reading the newspaper and watching your replays on,
good.
on YouTube and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Well, now that conference has started, we're going to be up here a lot. We play every Tuesday and Friday, and home and away. I mean, we'll be in Fayetteville next Tuesday. Then I think we'll be back home for Bentonville after that. But it's constantly going up and down the hill. So anytime that you're close, we want you to come. Watch a game.
I'd like to. I think I was telling you the last Grizzly basketball game that I saw in person was 1974, Meet the Champions.
Wow.
Grizzlies, Conway.
That was the 30-0 team.
Both of them were 29-0 going to that game.
Right.
And Ron Brewer, of course, was the big star.
Right.
But down the stretch of that game, little Mickey Meimersdorf, little quiet,
right,
unassuming Lutheran kid.
Yeah.
They thought we could get to him, so we're going to foul him, and they fouled him. He made, I don't know, 6 free throws in the last 2 minutes.
That's pretty special.
Great game. What a great team they had.
And Conway was pretty good, too.
Yeah,
they had
Marvin Dell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, great team. That was Barton Coliseum, Jan.
Right.
The week before, we'd been there for the 68, for the state tournament. My brother and I, our dad took us out of school to go down to the conference championships in Little Rock at Barton Coliseum from 1962 all the way through until we got out of school.
Wow, that is cool.
Yeah, so we saw that 62 Grizzly team win the championship, 65, great team. And then 68, of course, with Alma Lee and that.
Wow, Jerry Jennings. Exactly. So the last game that you saw in person was 1974.
74.
The finals.
Meet a chance,
Tonight. And then being here tonight.
Yeah, going to be here tonight.
Well, thank you.
Here. Yeah.
Appreciate you checking in with us.
Games changed a lot. I'm sorry I didn't get to see the Grizzlies back when they had the 2 NBA champs.
Oh, that was pretty fun. Jalen and Isaiah. Yeah, they actually, when Jalen was a sophomore, Isaiah was a senior, so they actually got to play together for a year. But both of them special kids, great families, and you can see what they're doing in the pros. Man, it is.
I love to see that parade when they came back.
Yeah,
that's just terrific.
They're good humans, and they represent Northside and the University of Arkansas so well, and now playing for the Thunder. But guys like you have made it possible for guys like this to do what they do, and to have that legacy. So thank you, Steve, for what you do. Appreciate you stopping in.
Well, it's good to see you.
Hug your brother.
I got to say, you were an outstanding punter.
Thank you.
I think you started with the P Street Pirates, and then you went right on up to
that's exactly
Darby,
right.
and then the North Side. You were a punter for the P Street Pirates.
Yep, that's
over on Rupp Field, right over
That's
there.
exactly right.
Yeah,
I remember that like yesterday.
I don't think you ever punted over there. We didn't punt over there.
No, we went it for every time we got it.
That's right.
All right, well, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with the start of the Grizzlies after this from Sawyer's.
Would you like some more sunshine in your life without the bugs or sunburns? For over 35 years, Sawyer's has helped homeowners enjoy the outdoors year-round with custom sunrooms and screen rooms. They're built to last at a fraction of the cost you'd expect. From your morning coffee to quiet nights under the stars, Sawyer's brings the light in without breaking the bank. Call Sawyer's today. More sun, more life.
Let me tell you about this new Pretzel Cheddar Club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Welcome back to Bentonville West. What a great opportunity to talk to a legend, Steve Caver, who played for the Grizzlies basketball, graduated back in '71. The last game that he actually saw in person, as you heard in the interview, was the 1974 game that the Grizzlies played against Conway, who had Marvin Delft. Both teams were 29-0. The Grizzlies won it. Ended up with a 30-0 season, and it was just incredible. I remember I was wanting to go watch that game, and all I did was hear all about it, and it was crazy. But been a lot of great players come since then. Steve, who set the groundwork, his team, and some of the players that came before him. And so good to see him here tonight. I played with his brother, Chris. Chris played football for Darby and Northside, and he was a great football player. Got to see him a few weeks ago at a reunion, and sure was good to see him. Now we're having the starting lineups. Again, we're just coming off a win with the Lady Bears, 67-52. Grizzlies come in 8-8. They're 1-1 in conference. Bentonville West 11-4, 0-1 conference after that loss to Harbor this past Tuesday night. And as we're having the starting lineups for Bentonville West, let me just give you the totals for the Lady Bears as they just beat Bentonville West Lady Wolverines 67-52. Cameron Schmidt had 16. Coop Schmidt had 5, and she had a big-time three-pointer right at the end. Converted it to a 4-point play. Morgan Sanger had 2. Paisley had 18. Isabella Kendrick had 8. Ariana had 2. And Rashaya had 13. Again, they go 3-0 in conference. They'll be playing Fayetteville this next Tuesday. All right, the Grizzlies 1-1 in conference. Beat Springdale in overtime in the opener, and we lost by 3 against the Rogers this past Tuesday. And we hung in there. We always kept it in a 2-possession game. All right, there are your starting lineups. Garland Taylor will wait at half court. He'll jump center for us. Garland, a 6'5" senior. Kyrell had 24 this past Tuesday night. Javen 21. Lee had 12. Garland 6. Max had 4. Landon Price, the 6'4" senior, is going to jump against Garland. And Garland controls the tip. That is Lee Prince. He and Kyrell, if there's a better point guard combination, I would like to see it. Grizzlies with some good ball movement here, just looking for that quality shot. Kyrell pulls the trigger on a 3. Misses it. Landon Price with the rebound. Left side, that's Tidwell. Back to Price. Three-pointer on the way from Campbell. Nothing but air goes out of bounds. Grizzlies will have it. And tonight's broadcast brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Knocked out of bounds by Price. Max throws it into Kyrell. Now Javen sets it up. He works against Tidwell. And that foul will go against Drake Tidwell. He is a 6'3" senior. Kyrell back to Javen. Javen looking for that pick. Right side to Kyrell. Kyrell's pass is saved. What a save by the quick Lee Prince. Kyrell for three. No good, but what a save by Lee Prince as Carter Coleman gets the rebound, and he'll get it into the front court. Man, that is some 0 to 60 in no time. Price tries to get a couple of players off their feet, but he walks in the process. Brandon Price is their go-to guy. He is number 4. Lee Prince into the lane, doesn't get the shot to go. No, yeah, I was going to say there is a foul. Pretty good contact there. That goes against the senior, Doug Campbell. 2 team fouls against Bentonville, 1 against the Grizzlies. Javen quickly puts it up, no good. Garland with the rebound and the putback, and that's where he can really, really help us. That's the first bucket of the night, over 2 minutes gone in the first quarter before anybody scores. Three-pointer too strong. Garland with the rebound. That miss came from Cooper Moore, 6' senior. And you can tell Lee Prince comes to play every game, but tonight it's like he's got a little more, just a little more juice. Lee works against Price. Inside, that shot is blocked by Price. Cooper Moore back to Price. Price gets it into the front court. That should be a step. Maybe I'm just seeing things as Ethan Payne goes in. He's fouled. Bullock gets called for the foul. Payne's a 6'6" sophomore, gets a couple of free throws here. And almost 3 minutes gone. Wolverines have not scored. That free throw is good, so Payne gets him on the board. Ethan has another free throw coming, and he drains it, ties it at 2. Some backcourt pressure now from the Wolverines. Kyrell and Lee. They'll break the press. Lee loses it off his knee as he tries to get in the lane. He's working against the 6'1" Carter Coleman. And Coleman's going to have his hands full with number 3, no question about that. Tidwell in and out. Lee Prince with the rebound. Quickly into the front court. Bullock, three-pointer. No, too strong. Tidwell with the rebound. Neither team is able to generate any points. 2-2. Oh, golly. Garland Taylor goes down hard, hit the back of his head on the floor. It was hard enough just the way he landed, then he hit the back of his head, and Miss Sherry is out there right now. You could hear that from where I am. I'm in the nosebleed section. And let's just good vibes for number 0. Wow. Coach Copeland has come out now. Whew. And Garland is up. Oh, what a tough young man. Wow. He's going to go get a seat kind of away from the bench. Miss Sherry will give him a thorough look over here. Oh. Boy, that hurt. Drake Tidwell at the line. All right, Tidwell makes his first free throw. Second free throw, no. Elijah Nolan. He is in the ball game for the Grizzlies. Elijah, 6'5" junior. The Grizzlies did not get it across the timeline. So that'll be a turnover. 3-2, 4:15 to go in the first. And Garland is up on his feet. And Miss Sherry is going to run him through some tests here. And if anybody can make a determination on whether he should play or not play, it will be Miss Sherry. Coleman kicks it back out to Tidwell. Tidwell takes it to the hole. No good. Nolan with the rebound with a little help from Max. There's the steal from Landon. And he went for the dunk, does not get it. That foul's going to go. That foul is, I'd like to see a replay on that. Landon Price, who got the steal, will go to the free throw line. He missed the dunk. First free throw is too strong. A lot of Grizzlies do not agree with the call here. Landon Price, 6'4", just smooth missed the dunk. Second free throw will not go. Bullock with the rebound. Kyrell into the front court. Kyron Bell in the ball game now, a freshman. Bullock back to Bell. Max works against Price. All right, Bell into the lane, too strong. That was Jordan Randolph with the rebound. Price into the lane. That's got to be a charge. Yes, it is. Great job from the freshman, Kyron Bell. So that'll go against Price. That is his first foul. Four team fouls against the Wolverines, one against us. So Max, who kind of goes over the top of the pile, gets called for the foul. Now there's 14 fouls apiece. Still 2:43 to go. It's just 3-2. Garland Taylor back to the bench, and I am anxious to see if he is able to get back in the ball game or not. He is a guy that can sure make a difference. He has the only points of the Grizzlies on the night with 2:21 to go in the first. Tidwell, that shot will not go, but they're going to call a foul, and he'll get 2 free throws. All right, Kyron called for the foul. Let's see, this will be Drake Tidwell, makes his first free throw. He is 2 for 3 from the line. And the second one finds its way in. Elijah kicks it out to Javen. Javen too strong, back of the rim. Price pulls down the rebound. No contest there. As Jordan Randolph brings it into the front court and sets up the offense for the Wolverines. Randolph got the screen, wasn't able to do anything with it. Kyron Bell gets the loose ball. Now he'll work against Randolph, gets it into the front court. Minute 46 to go in the first. Grizzlies just trying to find something that works offensively. 3-pointer. Kyrell has not found the mark yet. He had 6 threes against Rogers. That reverse layup from Landon Price is no good. Kyrell will give it to Max. Max with the head fake. He was cut off by Tidwell. Backs it out. Both teams just playing great defense. Kyron had a potential look at a 3 there. Does not take it. Bullock, the turnaround, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to belong to the Wolverines as Lee Prince will come in for Bullock. Doug Campbell and Carter Coleman will come back in for the Wolverines. Landon Price is going to get a rest. So will Cooper Moore. Landon Price, who is their go-to guy, sitting on an egg right now. But you can count on him producing some points as the game goes on. What a nice pass inside to Ethan Payne. He missed the shot, but he'll shoot from free throws. Payne, just a sophomore, had a really good look at it. Neither team able to produce much offense. Payne hit his last 2 free throws, makes the first one here. He is 3 for 3 from the line. Four for 4, 7-2. 35 seconds to go in the first period. Max with a nice move. There you go, Max. First bucket of the night for Max Young. It's a 3-point game. 20 seconds to go. Carter Coleman back out to the top of the circle. That's Campbell. Back out to Coleman now. Under 10. Wolverines just will work for the last shot. That's Campbell. He has it stolen. 3 seconds. Kyrell has the numbers. Gives it to Lee. Lee will not be able to get the shot off. So the first quarter is a low-scoring quarter, 7-4. We're going to take a break. Come back. Hopefully the Grizzlies can get some offense generated. We'll be back. Stay with us. More Grizzly basketball coming up.
Or Auto Park has the best used cars in town. We take more trades than anyone. One look at the variety and quality of our selection proves it. All makes and models. One owner trades, corporate leases, executive demos. Get top dollar for your trade. Keep the cash or use it to upgrade. Possibly lower your payment. Free car washes for life. If you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, Or Auto Park is the place to look. Go to orautopark.com to find your next vehicle.
You always get more at Or.
Welcome back to Wolverine Arena. 7-4 after one. Just has not been an offensive night. Max Young with a real nice move to the basket to get a bucket. Garland Taylor, who got the first points of the night, who is definitely one of those guys that can really help you. 6'5", he's a senior. He reminds me of Rashiah Hall for the Lady Bears, always in the right place at the right time, able to get those second looks. Came down hard off of a rebound and hit the back of his head. Then Sherry gave him a good one. Oh, man. That was Landon Price's first bucket of the night, and I would have to say that that's an ESPN top 5 for sure. Wow. What timing on the pass. And Price, who's 6'4", got way up over the basket. All right, Price is going to get called for the foul. 2 fouls now against Landon Price. Boy, he is an athlete. Asher Hill's going to come in for Price. Trent Lloyd's, who's the head coach for the Wolverines. He's not going to really take any chances. He'll get just into the second quarter. Not taking any chances with Landon Price. Want to get him out of there. He's got 2 fouls. Tyrell trying to get the and one there. Almost went, but he's got a couple of free throws. All right, here is Omni Slater goes to the scorer's table. Oh, the first one just cannot hang on. Trey Jones is also at the scorer's table, and he's going to be coming in for Kyrell Black. Omni comes in for Elijah Nolan. All right, second free throw for Kyrell's good. Now, that's his first point of the night, and you got to think that at some point, hopefully quick, Kyrell is going to light that candle, and when he does, you know, it's just a 4-point game right now, and these guys in this league have so many good shooters that it doesn't seem like any lead is safe, but both teams cold tonight. Max with the steal, working against Tidwell, and it is taken off the glass. Drake Tidwell, 6'3", goes way up with the block. The return trip from Carter Coleman does not yield any points. Max thought about the 3, backs it out. Now he's going to take it in, kicks it out to Javen. Javen inside. Let's see. There's going to be a foul called. I think it's going to go against Coleman. No, Ethan Page, who's the call goes against. That's the 3rd team foul against the Wolverines. Trey Jones throws it in. That is Lee Prince. Pass was intended for Slater, went off the foot of Ethan Payne. The Wolverines get it back with a 4-point lead. Payne spins. Coleman top of the circle. Now Tidwell, left side. He's going to be fouled. It's either going to be Max or it's going to be, and it is Max. It was either going to be Max or it was going to be Lee. Max gets called for the foul. Now Kyron Bell checks back in for the Grizzlies, and Max will get a rest. Looking at the bench, I see Garland Taylor sitting there right next to Coach Copeland, as we'll get a turnover. And Coach Lloyd's going to take a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 9-5. Yeah, 6:15 to go in the first half. And been a few highlights, but just no consistency offensively. Both teams playing a really strong man-to-man defense. The way they're switching off, they're obviously both teams very well coached. Neither team able to find a real quality shot. Now, there have been some missed, but Bentonville West, with the exception of Ethan Payne, struggling with free throws. Trey, Javen, Omni, along with Lee and Kyron Bell. That is our 5 Grizzlies on the floor. Need to get a bucket right here. Trey drives, no, goes off the hands of Jordan Randolph, so the Grizzlies get it under their basket. Well, the inbound passes. Trey takes the 3. No, will not find the right bounce. Drake Tidwell hurries out of there. Kicks it back out for the 3-pointer, and that really wasn't meant to go like it did. Jordan Randolph gets the bucket, but I don't think it went in the way he had intended it to, but it's 3. Lee with the miss. A lot of times when he goes in off the left side with that right hand, he'll make it more times than he misses it. That time it just didn't go. 7-point ball game. Pass inside to Payne. He had the look, didn't get it. Trey Jones with the rebound. Kyron, 3-pointer, please go. The tip from Javen Bullock goes out of bounds. So it is Wolverine basketball. So Bullock gets called for the foul. 2 team fouls against the Grizzlies this quarter, 3 against the Wolverines. C.J. Coleman is in the game for the Wolverines. Bullock for 3. Well, we are just a hair off. Well, Javen hit a lot of big threes against Rogers to keep us in it. Elijah gets the block there. Elijah Nolan's another guy, as the foul's going to be called on Carter Coleman, but Elijah Nolan's another guy that can generate a lot of points in a hurry for the Grizzlies. He's in the ballgame now, number 24. He and number 23, Javen Bullock, really work well together, as number 2 and number 3 do at point guard. Kyron Bell's going to check out. Max will come back in. And Max, who is a grinder, he'll give you 100% of the time. Another layup that was just a little bit strong. The block from Javen Bullock. Here comes Kyrell. Lee for 3. Please go. Yes, sir. Lee Prince hits that 3. It's his first bucket of the night. We're at a 4-point game. 3:49 to go in the half. Tidwell to Randolph, back to Tidwell. He'll go ahead and take the three. Can't get the roll. Elijah with the rebound. Kyrell into the front court. Elijah, quick move. Looks for help now, back out to Javen. Javen looks for the screen. Right side, Kyrell. Here comes the three. There we go. Kyrell Black. Lee Prince had to light the candle, and once he did, Kyrell said, "Baby, if you can do it, I can do it too." And we are within one. 3:21 to go in the second quarter. Stay with us. We'll be back for more Grizzly basketball after this from Blaylock Heat and Air.
This is Northside head basketball coach Cody Wilmath. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Football in fall, what a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York Factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
All right, there's some offense being generated now. Back-to-back threes from Kyrell and Lee. We're within one, and we're joined by Coach Ricky Smith. First of all, Coach, congratulations on a 67-52 win, 3-0 in the conference. And they just kind of kept hanging around.
Yeah, Bentonville West got a whole different culture, a whole different mindset. That's the freshman team that gave us so much troubles last year. We went 24-1, and they did too. Coming out of the timeout, we left the shooter in the corner open, Buzz. But no, It was a good quality win for us. They're 13-2 coming into the night. They're 13-3 now. We had 3 kids in double figures, almost had a 4th one. And so from a coaching standpoint, we got a little better. That's a good, strong move.
Yeah, Elijah Nolan, and he can really help a basketball team. He's so versatile. There's a forced turnover.
It's 15-13 with 2 minutes to go, 3 minutes to half. It's just a physical, half-court, guard you. You're going to have to make some ugly baskets, get to the free throw line. Both teams are playing great defense.
Boy, you kept thinking we're going to have to generate some offense. Lee's going to get some free throws. And Lee, from the opening buzzer, has been intense. It's like he came up here with a different mindset. Not that he's not always engaged, but he has really been attacking that basket.
And that's what you expect out of a senior that's had 2 really, really tough ball games at home. Won one, lost one, could have won both of them. But you got to have that kind of leadership, that kind of mental toughness on the road.
Lee makes his first one. Wolverines were up by 7 at one time. It's just a low-scoring game. Great defense from both teams.
Buzz, as I stated earlier, when you get to conference, these teams, we have a coach's library pool in our huddle video, and we upload our last 3 basketball games. Northside went to a 1-3-1 half-court trap. This is new. Let's put the big man up top. Cody and I have talked about this a little bit. We like it also. We have Paisley up top for us. But we have a coach's library in our conference where we have to upload our last 3 ball games. And so each team has scouted one another. That's why the score's so low. Cody calls a play. They're telling them about where it goes. Bentonville calls a play. West calls a play. Cody knows where they're going. And we know the tendencies of every player. Strong, dribble to the right, so forth. Oh, got there just a little bit late.
Thought we were going to get the charge.
Yep.
Did you happen to see Garland go down?
I did not. I was visiting with my team.
Well, he went down. I mean, he landed on his back first. Then his back of his head hit so hard. Miss Sherry checked him out. He's back on the bench now. I don't know that he will get back in.
He don't look very good sitting there. He's got his head down. You can see not even looking up. Sometimes the back of that head, that's concussion. He may be in concussion protocol.
Yeah. I know that she was running tests, and he came back to the bench. So, yeah, it does not look like he'll be coming back in. Man, you just hold your breath when a young man or a young lady hits as hard as he did.
Yeah, absolutely. Buzz, 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go. You're 1 shot down on the road to a pretty good basketball club that's picked pretty high in the conference.
Right.
So Cody's got to be happy where he's at, but not satisfied with the score. You know, we talk about that all the time, being happy but not satisfied. This is an opportunity for us to tie it or maybe even go into half with the lead.
Well, the guy that is their go-to guy, and like you said, they scout each other, but Landon Price just has 2 points tonight, and he's back in the game now. He's on the floor trying to get a loose ball. He has 2 fouls, and Coach Lloyd took him out immediately after that second foul. He's that guy that, you know, you want the ball game down the stretch.
Yeah, he's gambling a little bit because right there they come out in a little 2-2-1 three-quarter court trap. Tried to mix it up. Cody had a dead ball situation, and it's interesting to watch coaches of other teams and men's sport, women's sport. And we always try to change it up just a little bit out of a timeout or out of a quarter, and they come out with a three-quarter court trap there and got a hand on a pass. Again, I go back to, from a coaching mindset, we're not playing our best basketball, and we're 3 points down.
Right.
That's all you can ask for. You just stay mentally tough. A lot of these games are won and lost, just the mental preparation, the mental toughness. Can't get frustrated. Cam missed a shot or two, and I called her over, and I said, Cam, what's the score? How many points you got? You're dominating both ends of the floor. Stone face. Show no frustration. She's a perfectionist, though.
She ended up with 16.
Yeah, for us tonight, Paisley Hogan kind of come out of her shell a little bit offensively, and we really need that.
That three-pointer off the mark, that was Cooper Moore, who hit a three-pointer just coming out or into the third quarter. Great Tidwell.
Oh, man. We had it in our fingertips and let it go.
Tidwell blocked it. Looked like it was going to go out.
Buzz, it's overlooked, but Max Young's had such a great block out on that offside rebound for a kid that was much larger than him. So, those things are just grit, mental toughness. Northside's playing a little zone. Just trying to mix it up.
Yeah, just come out with something different. That three-pointer is good. That is Tidwell. So Tidwell, first bucket, he's had 5 for 6 from the free throw line. And that is his first bucket. It's a big three. Nolan, that's a guy that can really manufacture some points.
Well, he's long, and he scores well around the basket, got good hands.
It's good to see him back in the lineup.
Absolutely. Big 2-3 zone. Hopefully we give him one shot. It's a low percentage shot and get the rebound.
There's another three.
There's the one
Jordan
shot
Randolph.
we give him. You give him that shot. You don't really give it to him. You're going to give up something.
Yeah.
And they hit it.
That was the second three from Jordan Randolph. 7-point ball game now. 36 seconds to go in the half. Elijah inside looking for the opportunity. Too strong. Cooper Moore gets the rebound now. Doug Campbell. Randolph takes it to the hole and finds a seam.
Hard shot over 2 defenders. Northside has
seconds.
a chance to score with 15 seconds, and we got possession coming out of the half. So we could cut 4 points off this lead with a score and a score out of the half. 4-5.
Takes
4-5.
the three.
Nope.
Not going to go. 26-17 is the score. After 2 periods. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Grizzly basketball after this from Burton Pools and Spas.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to BurtonPools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Beauty, wellness, and luxury under one roof. Dream Aesthetics delivers rejuvenating Korean facials and advanced needling. Your glowing lymphatic skincare specializes in lymphatic massage, postoperative care, and body sculpting. Reflection Aesthetics Lounge provides advanced microneedling, teeth whitening, and hair growth treatments. Everything for your ultimate radiance. All together for you at 2711 Park Avenue. Dream, glow, reflect. Hablamos español.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
(26 to 17) at half, and it has been a low-scoring affair until Kyrell and Lee hit a couple of threes, and I think that inspired Bentonville West to kind of get on it too. So I'm gonna go over some scoring for you real quick. Garland Taylor had the first 2 points for the Grizzlies, but he came down really hard trying to get a rebound and hit his back really hard first and then the back of his head. And where we're located, which is pretty much in the nosebleed section, you could hear it up here. And so he immediately was looked at by Miss Sherry, and if you need a professional opinion, we are so lucky to have her. And she checked him out. I know that she ran some visual tests and everything, and we have not seen him since. He's back on the bench, but I'm sure that they'll probably keep him out in the second half. I'd be surprised if he comes back in. But he had the first 2 points. Kyrell had 24 last Tuesday. He's got 4 so far tonight. Lee has 5. Max has 2. Elijah Nolan has 4. For Bentonville West, Drake Tidwell has 8. Jordan Randolph has a couple of 3-point buckets. He has 6. Doug Campbell 2. Landon Price 2. Cooper Moore has 3. And then Ethan Payne has 4. It's all free throws. And he is a 6'6" sophomore who really did a good job in the paint for the Wolverines. The guy that you got to watch for is number 4, Landon Price, 6'4" senior. He has 2 points. Those 2 points, I don't know if we have showed any highlights tonight, but it was really impressive. He had 2 fouls pretty quick into the second quarter, and Coach Lloyd got him out of there, which I understand that. You want number 4 to be on your team as you go down the stretch. It's 26-17. We'll get the ball. It'll be our possession coming out of the half. So hopefully we can get a score and try to get back in this thing. Kyrell and Lee can continue on knocking some of those threes down, along with Javen Bullock. He's scoreless so far. Don't expect that to be constant in the second half. He's going to get on the board. Elijah Nolan, who has 4 points, and he's hard to stop, and he's got those 4 points were points that he really had to work for, but he was able to convert those, so he's going to be a go-to guy with Garland Taylor more than likely being out here in the second half. We got a little under 2 minutes to go before we start the third quarter, so we are going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back with the start of the third quarter after this from Ted's.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Welcome back to Wolverine Arena. The Lady Bears got a win earlier. They won there 64. Check that score. 67 to 52. Paisley had 18 points tonight. Cam ended up with 13. It was a game that we got up by 18 a couple of times, and I kept thinking, if we probably get up 20, Coach Smith will start putting some more players in. He likes to play as many as he can. But you got to respect that Bentonville West team, and he just wanted to make sure, hey, we go 3-0 in the conference. A little update on football if you're watching the Grizzly Sports Network and not checking in with the playoffs. But Indiana just doing their thing, putting it on Oregon. I think it's 35-7. So it looks like if things keep going that way, that Oregon will fall to Indiana, and Indiana will play Miami for the national championship. What a story. Indiana football. Kurt Signetti doing some magic at a basketball school. All right, here we go. Grizzlies down 26-17. Kyrell Lee, Javen, Elijah, and Max. Those are our Grizzlies. Good job by Lee Prince getting to the baseline. He forces Drake Tidwell to foul him. Kyrell for three. There we go, Kyrell. That's what we needed to get started. Now it's a two-possession game as Carter Coleman gets it into the front court. Cooper Moore back out to Coleman. Loose ball. The Grizzlies are going to get it. That's Javen. And Kyrell will wisely just slow it down. Javen into the lane, off the glass and good. How sweet is that? What kind of touch from Javen Bullock. timeout on the floor. So that's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one with them back after this from Sawyer's.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Coleman in the lane. Oh, it looked like it was going to bounce out, but it bounced in. So Carter Coleman, that is his first 2 points tonight. 28-22. Kyrell feels it. Here we go. The Nets are hanging on the rim. So Kyrell, 3 threes in a row. And it is a 3-point game. Price for 3, and he gets fouled. That foul's going to go against Lee Prince, so Landon Price is going to get 3 free throws. If you're watching the Lady Bear game, Cooper Smith hit a 3-point bucket. His first free throw is good. She hit a 3-point bucket right at the end of the game. Got fouled and converted it to a 4-point play, but it was pretty special. Price's second free throw had some top spin on it, obviously, to roll in. That one was short, but Price gets the rebound. Tidwell loses it. Lee Prince says, "Look what I've got." He gives it to Kyrell. He's going to take another 3 opportunities short. 2-on-2. Oh, what a nice move by Landon Price. Couldn't convert the shot. Max Young will take it the other way. Bullock, left side. Nope, that won't go. Cooper Moore. Price says, "I'll go ahead and take the 3. Too strong." I'm afraid Max may get called for the foul, and he does. That is his third, and I think it is the 3rd team foul. Well, the Wolverines just getting all kinds of opportunities. If they give Tidwell the credit for that. It was between him and Ethan Payne. Price gets the steal, and I think that's going to go off Lee Prince. It does. So Landon Price was chasing it out of bounds, just threw it back behind him, and it went off the hands of Lee Prince. So the Wolverines and Drake Tidwell will have it under their basket. Tidwell's 3 in and out. Lee Prince goes into the lane to get the rebound. Now he'll push it. Lee really working hard against Moore. Javen tried to get it inside to Elijah, but Ethan Payne was there to steal it. Wolverines still with a 7-point lead. Carter Coleman, yeah, that looked good from my vantage point. That gives him 5 points and a 10-point lead. Max has his shot blocked by the 6'6" Ethan Payne. Now Coleman hurries into the front court and just backs it out a little bit. That's Cooper Moore, top of the circle, left side. Landon Price, he's going to travel with it. He was looking for Drake Tidwell, but he took an extra step. Now he's trying to tell the ref that, no, I got a special move that I can do that's not walking. The referee didn't go for it. Javen's move to the basket will allow him to get a foul on Cooper Moore. Max will check out. Kyron comes in. Open three. Will it go? Nah, just a little bit off for Kyrell. Coleman has an open three, and he buries it. Back-to-back threes for Carter Coleman, and Cody's going to take a timeout. Boy, he left Carter wide open. He's been quiet first half, but here in the third quarter, he has lit it up. 38-25 is the score. We're going to take a break and come back with more Grizzly basketball after this from Nicodemus.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
Three minutes and 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. It has been a low-scoring game for the Grizzlies. Started out that way in the first quarter. Neither team could find a quality shot location. And holding Landon Price to 4 points tonight has been an accomplishment for the Grizzlies. But he's had some teammates that have stepped up as Lee Prince working against Moore. Kyron Bell now, the freshman, back to Lee. Lee will take the three. Yes, sir. Lee Prince. 8 points tonight for Lee. He has 2 threes. Well, you cannot leave Carter Coleman open. Like I said, he was quiet in the first half, but here in the second half, he has been on target. Lee drives, just put up the desperation shot, goes to the floor. No whistle. Landon Price into the front court. He's going to be fouled. And I think that went against Kyron Bell. No, Javen Bullock, who is called for the foul. That's his third. Trey Jones checks in for Lee Prince. Short on the second free throw, but Drake Tidwell, the right place to get the rebound. Oh, Price awkwardly goes down. He's all right. Kyron Bell picks up the loose ball. Now back to Kyron. Three-pointer from Javen. Short. Rebounded by Doug Campbell. Well, the Wolverines lose it out of bounds, so the Grizzlies will have it with 1:33 to go in the third. It's Cooper Moore along with Ethan Payne. Landon Price is going to get a rest. Randolph, who has a couple of threes, kind of dished it off to Ethan Payne, and Ethan was in front of and one there and missed it. Gets a couple of free throws, up by 13. Payne has 4 free throws tonight. Too strong on that one. Ethan's second free throw is no good. Whistle blows. They called a lane violation, so Ethan will get another free throw. And he makes that one. Fouls called on Doug Campbell. Under a minute to go in the third. David into the lane, just off the back of the rim. Kyron gets the rebound, but he lost it on the floor, and there's a fight for it. Wolverines come out of there with it. Tidwell, the pass, and to Moore, he just kicks it back out, and Ethan Payne drains a three. Up to a 17-point lead now. Trey Jones into the lane. Puts it up way short. Tidwell gets the rebound. Kyrell almost stole it. Trey did steal it, and this time Kyrell buries the three. So Kyrell hit 6 threes against Rogers Tuesday night. Now he's got 4 threes tonight. Coleman had a good look at it to end the quarter. Does not go. 45-31 is the score after 3. We'll be back after this from Resolution Equity Partners.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now preparing for the future.
Well, we've got 8 minutes. Make up 14 points. Jamarius Johnson be on the floor for the Grizzlies, along with Omni Slater, Max Young, Javen Bullock, and Kyrell Black. Jordan Campbell. Check that, Jordan Randolph back in the game for the Wolverines, along with Landon Price. He was stripped as he was going in for a layup on the left side of the rim that goes out of bounds. Omni Slater will check out. Lee Prince will come back in. And that pass inside to Landon Price, it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies will have it off the fingertips of Ethan Payne. Kyrell on another 3 ball. And that was called, the foul was called on Jamarius Johnson, so it wouldn't have mattered if that would have gone or not. Grizzlies will have some full court pressure. 7:24 to go in the game, down by 14. Pass inside to Landon Price. Javen Bullock called for the foul.
Pass starts to Javen Bullock. His personal foul. Landon Price at the line.
Price, who just has 1 bucket tonight. He's been at the free throw. This will make his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Makes both those. Just has 1 bucket, but it was a spectacular dunk. And that's been it for him. So the Grizzlies really have done a good job containing him. Johnson for 3. Max doing what he can to try to retrieve a ball on the floor. Wolverines will have it. Inside to Payne. He missed the dunk. Price gets it back. Now he'll try it again. This time he'll just lay it in. So Ethan Payne with a 2-point bucket from the assist of Landon Price. That 3 looked like it was partially blocked by Tidwell. Kyron Bell's going to come back in for the lead. 6:28 to go. The Wolverines have increased this lead to 18. And Jordan Randolph will bring it into the front court. Nice move to the basket from Drake Tidwell. Jamarius Johnson will be called for the foul, and Tidwell will have an and 1. Tidwell converts it. the Grizzlies just trying to do whatever they can. There's been a lot of missed dunks from the Wolverines, but the Grizzlies doing just whatever they can do to try to maybe get the right roll or something to get a bucket. Has not been our night. No question about that. 5:47 to go in the basketball game. 52-31. Full timeout. We're back after this from Sawyer's.
Would you like some more sunshine in your life without the bugs or sunburns? For over 35 years, Sawyer's has helped homeowners enjoy the outdoors year-round with custom sunrooms and screen rooms. They're built to last at a fraction of the cost you'd expect. From your morning coffee to quiet nights under the stars, Sawyer's brings the light in without breaking the bank. Call Sawyer's today. More sun, more life.
Let me tell you about this new
The Grizzlies. Coach is still coaching. Now you're going to have Caleb Fisher come out. He is a 5'9" sophomore, number 5. I love watching that young man play. That's what I'm talking about right there. Kyron tried to do it the last trip down the floor, but that time Javen, just put it up and let's see if it goes. Able to get a bucket out of it. And Landon Price again tries to go for the dunk. Max Young. I'll check that Javen Bullock, and if that goes against Bullock, that should be his 5th. Thought they were going to call it on Max, but they called it on Javen. So that is his 5th foul. Jeremiah Adams will check in now. Landon Price with 2 free throws. Well, Landon has definitely struggled from the free throw line tonight. Nice rebounded, one-handed rebound from Max Young. Kyron Bell, Caleb kicks it back out. Kyron, boy, as soon as he let it go, you count the basket. Yeah, as soon as he let it go, you could tell that one was going to go. So that's 5. Yeah, that's 5. We're going to get the basketball back. Kyrell into Kalen. Kalen in the lane. Back out. Kyrell. Here comes another 3. Just a tad bit short as Drake Tidwell gets the rebound. The tip from Carter Coleman goes out of bounds, so the Grizzlies will have it. 4:39 left in this basketball game.
30-second timeout.
Just a 30-second timeout. Nope, check that. They're going to make it a full timeout, so that means we're going to take a break. Back after this from Chick-fil-A.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club.
Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Kalen, 4-3. Coleman gets the rebound. Kalen Fisher had made that. I would have said he's going to make a couple more before the night's over. He is a pure shooter. Price with his second bucket of the night. And he's got an and one here. Coleman's going to get called for the foul, but I think Grizzlies just really doing whatever they can to try to get something going towards the basket. Either you get some free throws, maybe get lucky that it goes in. Bentonville West has really done a great job cutting off the baseline, cutting off the lane. Lee Prince, who has so much success going into the lane and has really struggled tonight. And that is because of the Bentonville West defense. Now the Grizzlies with a steal. There's Kyrell. He'll go ahead and take the three. There you go. So that's his sixth three-pointer. So he's hit 12 now in 2 games. 15-point game, 326. Kyrell will be called for the foul. So I would expect Bentonville West, with a 35-second shot clock, just try to run as much off that as they can each possession. Coleman makes his first free throw. 11 points tonight for the 6'1" sophomore. Ethan Payne back in the game. Doug Campbell and Jordan Randolph will check out. Cooper Moore checks in. Well, Kyrell had to go way up to save that. Max with the rebound, the putback, no calls there. Landon Price to Tidwell. Boy, Cooper Moore streaking down the left side, but good job by the Grizzlies just to cut it off. Max with the steal. Kyrell from free throw line, a little short. Ethan Payne gets the rebound. Carter Coleman, now he needs some help. Rice for 3. Too long. Kyrell into the front court. 2:19 to go. I think Tidwell's called for the foul. That'll be their 4th team foul. The Grizzlies have 5. Randolph is going to come in for Drake Tidwell. Randolph, who's hit a couple of three-pointers earlier tonight. Bell gets the inbound pass. Kalen in the lane. The floater won't go. Price gets the rebound, and he finds Ethan Payne. Kyron Bell is going to be called for the foul. That'll send Cooper Moore to the line.
Kyron Bell, his second personal. Marcus Johnson checks back in for the Grizzlies.
Moore misses them both. I'm looking at the Grizzly bench, and I do not see Garland Taylor. I would love to know, get some information on him. He took such a hard fall in the first half, actually the first quarter. Elijah Nolan's going to check in. Kristen Bean sent me a text that she talked to him after, they checked on him, and what he wanted to know if he guarded him good, talking about when he was in that man-to-man. And she said, I think that the fall is starting to affect him a little bit now, but boy, it was pretty brutal. So that would be the first thing that I want to find out tonight after this game is over, is how Garland Taylor is. I can say this, and be pretty certain about it, that had he stayed in the game, had not taken that fall, this would be a lot closer game. Yeah, that foul was called against Cooper Moore. Kyrell will go to the line. 20 points tonight for Kyrell. Kyrell's three-point assault started after Lee Prince hit his. A 15-point game. Jeremiah Adams will throw it into Kyrell. It's almost stolen by Tidwell, then knocked out of bounds by Jeremiah. So the Wolverines will have it. Minute 31 to go. So Kyrell is going to check out. He ended up with 21 points. Tell you what, Landon Price is bound and determined to get a dunk. I think he's had 4 attempts, and or 5 attempts, and he is 1 for 5. Elijah with the left hand gets the right roll, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Basket's good. Foul starting. His second. Elijah Nolan has got 2 shots. He's 2 shots.
Elijah's free throw won't go. Landon Price with the rebound. Under 10 on the shot clock. And that will be a dunk. Ethan Payne. Some of the Grizzly crowd now filing out. Principal Carter, along with Rick Tender, who has been up here since the start of the girls' game. They're headed out. The Grizzlies going to lose this one, 59-44. So we'll go 1-2 in conference. Bentonville West will be 1-1. They lost Tuesday night against Harbor. Good basketball team. Just could not get the scoring going other than Kyrell, who had a big night again shooting threes. But the loss of Garland Taylor, I really think, hurt us. It was good to see Elijah Nolan get back in. He's definitely a difference maker. But we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with some final stats and wrap this up. Back after this from the Autoplex Collision Center.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
All right, welcome back to Wolverine Arena here in Bentonville West. Centerton, Arkansas. We won the girls' game and lost the boys' game 59-44. We ended up hitting 8 threes. They ended up hitting 7 threes. We just couldn't really get the scoring going early. I'll go over some of the scoring with you. I'm going to start with Bentonville West. Drake Tidwell had 13. Jordan Randolph had 6. Doug Campbell had 2. Landon Price had 10. Cooper Moore had 3. Ethan Payne had 12. And Carter Coleman had 12. They spread out the scoring pretty well. They just really didn't get Landon Price involved in a lot of scoring, but he's definitely a factor. Great athlete. But he was pretty concerned about getting a dunk more than he was getting those 2 points. But, again, he is a great athlete, ended up with 10 points. For the Grizzlies, Kyrell Black had 21, 6 threes again tonight. Lee Prince had 8. He had a couple of threes. Max Young had 3. Javen Bullock had 4. Elijah Nolan had 6. And Garland Taylor, who had 2, the first 2 points of the night. And as I said before, I'm going to find out as soon as we wrap up how Garland Taylor is. Man, he took a hard fall. And if you knew him, if you know him, check on him, please. Good young man, and we need him. Well, didn't go our way tonight. I don't know what the JV boys did. They were playing in a different part of this arena, an auxiliary gym. The JV girls got a win. Our varsity girls got a win. And then our boys fall, again, 59-44. We go to 1-2 in conference, and we're going to play Fayetteville this next Tuesday night in Fayetteville. And it is going to be another tough 6A conference game for boys and girls. And it'll be a rematch for the girls. That's who we played in the state championship finals last week. It looks like football-wise, I'm sure that Indiana got the win over Oregon, so it's going to be Indiana and Miami in the national championship. The Hogs basketball play tomorrow. I think they play at 5:30 or 6. Not sure, but ought to be a good weekend. We got still beautiful weather. I was looking this morning maybe for the next week. It's cooling off a little bit, but it's still unseasonably warm. But that will wrap it up here. I'm so thankful for our crew, Jordan, Andy, Brandon, Aaron, Jonathan. It was great to talk to Steve Caver, an ex-Grizzly. He is a legend, graduated back in 71, great basketball player. He said tonight's the first basketball game, live Grizzly basketball game that he has seen since 1974 when Ron Brewer and the Grizzlies won the state championship when they beat Marvin Delph and the Conway Wampus Cats. Cody Wilmath, thank you for checking in with us at halftime of the girls' game. We always look forward to that. Coach Ricky Smith usually comes in about halftime of the boys' game, but we caught him just at the tail end of the second quarter. He's need to get on the road, get the girls something to eat, and get down the hill. So just hoping and praying for safety for our kids and our drivers, all of our administrators. Have a safe trip down the hill. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you next Tuesday as we face the Fayetteville Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. I'm Buzz Sawyer saying so long from Wolverine Arena. Go Bears.